Hey y'all, what's up? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Hope you all enjoying your Sunday. Enjoying your day. Hope you have all had a great weekend so far and a great week. Back with to Mr. 14's channel. What's up? We got a lot of 3 shows again to talk about today. We're going to finish talk about Young, Famous, and African, episode 5, 6, and 7. We're going to talk about Put a Ring on It, and we're going to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. So we got a jam-packed show today. So be free to give your opinions. It's going to be a free-for discussion, not too much about scene-by-scene review. I like to have a discussion about this kind of shows and everything. So welcome, Twitter. If you enjoy my content, appreciate the likes and views on my Twitter account. If you enjoy my content, hit that freaking profile name, Thomas_Grown. Click on the subscribe, click on my follow button, and also click on the YouTube link and subscribe to my channel, or just click on the video itself and it goes straight to my YouTube channel. And subscribe and join the rest of the community. I do other shows as well. I do watch alongs on my Discord. If you want to find my Discord, hit that description box down below. It is there. It's a permanent link, so you just got to create a little profile, join, and you can join the community. We not only just do watch alongs, we talk about different things. I post some questions up there, and I like some of the people who've been interacting with me. Thank you, Jana. So how you doing, Jana? How you doing, Tracy? I know other people's coming in, so y'all know I'm about to start off with shows updates and everything. You know, I kind of like decreased the freaking shows. I like RuPaul Drag Race season 14, so Fridays on VH1. I just been recording them, so I guess I'll watch the whole season when I finish my thing. The whole season get done, or I might just do tonight. Since there's no, I don't think there's any panel tonight. So after we watch Bad Boys, and there's other shows I can watch. Married at First Sight Boston was on Wednesday on Lifetime. I ain't even see the recent episode yet, but you know, we're gonna do another final talk about these couples after decision day and see if we all thought that they was gonna stay together or not, which I don't think none of them should stay together, but that's my Ready to Love Potomac season 6 is on Fridays on OWN. Oh, I did a whole deep dive on Twitter over here. All right, Tracy, yes. Shell. Ready to Love Potomac. Let me talk about that a little bit. Ready to Love Potomac. It was cool. This season was trash. It wasn't really good connections. A lot of these people on the show didn't really do a good job. They eliminated too many people so quickly. The blind dates idea was all right, but it just executed poorly. It just like to throw this whole season away because it's not really much connections. It's not really much matches. They're in a cabin, but who was really a good connect? I mean, Clifton is acting all funny after he got the boom boom and all that stuff. You know how guys do sometimes. Now his made a big connection with Joy, and now it's like he don't know his connection with Joy. I said, that was your biggest connection. Now you don't know? What's up? What's going on? Now Dakia she's very put together. She knows what she wants, but she just dared to be there. Nobody's there. I don't think none of the guys there is for Dakia. So Dakia, you might just want to scoop back and just say, I eliminate myself in the process. Now, Sabrina got a choice between 2 guys. I don't know if she should pick Demetrius because now his friend said that he wants a submissive woman, and that's not the type of woman she is. Now, I need him to define what submissiveness he wants his Sabrina to be. Because you was barely talking about the whole season, boy. Now, all of a sudden, you want to say you want to be you want a submissive girl? For what? That's what I'm saying, CM. Hey, see, how you doing, boo? Ready to Love needs a break because, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell? I didn't even know they gonna force themselves to have 3 couples. No, just say this season we got no couples, period, and no reunion, and that's it. We will not be surprised because a lot of us don't see it for it this season. This season was very trash. I ain't like it. That's why I haven't been doing reviews on it because I would say, what's the point? So that's my little mini review right now. That's all you get, because it ain't get much to me. Shoot. The only person who have a biggest choice to make is Sabrina, basically. I don't see the Kia with Paul. I don't see that. He might choose Carmen. And what Carmen Connections is? Just Paul? Yeah. For real. You said it just like the words, Tracy. Ready to F, because that's what they definitely doing. Smashing all over the place. Ace eliminating herself. People saying that it's Tyrone she's talking to, or Laverne. I don't know who she's talking to, but she's just eliminating herself. Yeah, I would say this season was stupid. Candy in the Game season 1 on Bravo on Sundays. I mean, I still haven't watched episode 2 yet, so I don't even know I'm gonna really watch the rest of the season. I'll be following the reviews though. I have been following the reviews. I just haven't been watching it myself, so I don't know what's going on with that show. I was like, I guess I catch it when I feel catching it. Love and Marriage Huntsville season 4 is on Saturdays on OWN. We're gonna talk about the latest episode tonight. Love and Marriage DC season 1 premieres on May 14th on Bravo TV. That follows right after Love and Marriage Huntsville, and that's premieres that featuring the Samuels, Chris and Monique Samuels, and 2 other couples. All right, Put a Ring on It season 3 is on OWN on Fridays, and we're gonna talk about that episode as well. Yeah, she did. Real Housewives of Atlanta season 14 premieres May 1st. I finally got the date because I've been putting May question mark for a long time. It's Bravo TV. They showed the trailer. I showed the trailer on Discord and we talked about it a little bit. No, did we do? No, we didn't talk about it deeply. We just showed the trailer. Maybe later on we could talk about it. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 12 premieres May 11th. That's so many shows around May. Oh my gosh, May gonna be a busy month for me. Because I don't know. I probably will do these reviews. I don't have to because I need to make some more Cornish. Shoot. Season I let it see because I want to roast Fake Victim. That's Erica. If y'all don't know who she is. I'm gonna roast Fake Victim. And I want to roast her if she gonna come on that bull crap like she did last season. Like that, and I want to see what the ladies gives. Yep, baby Tisha Monson should have stayed out of Monique comments about. That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, he got some nerve and said, she said, boy, they'll come after me because you would have took your family. She said, let me shut up. I know Monique want to go in. You gonna have some nerve saying something. Monique comment. She said, "Child, if you would have took your damn family in the first place and all that stuff, you had to do it." She said, "Let me mind my business." But Carlos ain't mind his business. Carlos said, "Listen, when you go call me anything, you gonna call me, but when you not gonna call me as somebody who's sitting at home, my man, of course, out of the country, out of the continent, go to another continent. Hell to the no." That's why I said just exactly like I said last time. When we going to Africa? No, I'm saying I'm going. I said no. Where we going? They both look crazy. John Potomac already started. I'm mad at myself for making me agree with me on Instagram. For real, mind your business. She took her whole family, and that's what it's supposed to be. Go to the motherland, you take your whole family. That's out of here. And now you want to take your family now because you got your ass roasted. That's what it was. Martell and Ish, and they need to stop making him look decent. For real. They're trying to clean up us acting. We ain't stupid. Tisha acting for advice. Didn't your husband just go, why you need to ask her? For real. Oh, Tisha was asking Monique for advice. I didn't see that comment. Yeah, I see the girl in the comments saying she was with Montel last summer. Yeah, I saw that. She was with Montel last summer and everything. I would say, child, thirsty. You ain't say nothing all this time. Now you want to speak up. He's single now. Oh, so we thought, because, Ariel was on, I think, You know how we do. We go on tangents. Everyone was on social media thinking, gripping his neck like his freaking guards. Gripping his freaking neck. I said, girl, you was the only logical choice, so I guess about their time. Shoot. Get our face down. Shoot. You got your man. You think we care? You couldn't wait to post that on social media. Yeah, that date night. I said, girl, please, bye. Like we all supposed to care, we can. For real. Oh, two-parent household. She was doing the most. Close in the comments because that's what I'm saying. Like, I was like, girl, shh. Slow is definitely who Motel deserves. That's what I'm saying. Excuse me. Oh, my God, I'm drinking. Real Housewives of Dubai season 1 premieres June 1st on Bravo TV. I'm gonna like I said, girl, not all he did was call him a peasant. That's what I'm saying. Call you a peasant and everything, and you gonna be all over social media parading and being happy because you got your man. Sure. Premieres June 1st on Bravo TV, and since it's the first Bravo's international franchise, I will give it a chance. Now, based on that season, I'll see if I want to continue the rest of the season. Other season. I give it a chance. Tracy said she got pregnant still. I said, Lord, that's what I'm saying. Love Match Atlanta premieres May 8th on Bravo TV. Love Match Atlanta is a new show on Bravo. I'm surprised Bravo's stepping out and doing some other stuff. I mean, they have done other stuff, but still, it's mostly be housewives. Now, Love Match Atlanta. She was coming to make us something crazy. Oh, what she was saying? Yeah, have fun with Dubai. I'm doubtful of it. It's basically 5 gurus, love gurus, 4 or 5 of them. I think it's 5 of them. 5 people who are experts. Hey, Takola, how you doing, boo? I'm all at 5 below. Okay, I hear that. 5 gurus who are relationship experts who's charging people a large sum of fee to find them a date. I said, I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather be single than be paying them freaking $10,000. Like if I'm paying you $10,000 or whatever plus money you paying these people to find you a match, you better find me a husband. I'm not playing no freaking yang twing yang kind of business. We ain't had no one night stand something for no $10,000. I said, you forever for my You find me? All right, that's my husband. Propose right now. Engage, got through your knees, give me the ring, and that's it. We don't got no more time. $10,000, child. We learned we be married at first sight right here. We be married at first sight. You got me the freaking person. I got the person. That's it. We $10,000. I ain't paying all that money for you to just give me that, and this thing could be further. No, give me the person who's a ready match, and we're gonna make it work. It's this $1 million matchmaker 2.0. That's what I'm saying. And it's in Atlanta. I tweeted it. I said, why so many shows in Atlanta? But I guess it's the big studio right there. And big studio. And I guess it's cheaper to film in Atlanta. So I said, damn, why would you hit any other cities? True. I don't know. But baby, those people, gurus or frenemies, they're not even really friends like that. They are competing with against each other, stabbing each other in the back, trying to see who's the best love guru, the love and match experts, for people to pay all that money for what? I said, child. I take some South Patch Kids, thanks, boo. Shoot. That's what I'm saying. You were so sweet a fish. We all making our orders. Power Book 4, Force 1 is on Stars. I still haven't watched one episode yet. I meant to take this off my list. I don't want to keep talking about it, and I ain't watching it yet. But I will, y'all. I will. P Valley Season 2 premieres in June. Bad Boys Zeus Network on Sundays. We will watch the latest episode today, and then tomorrow on my channel at 8 o'clock Eastern, I will do a review on it. The Ultimatum premieres on Netflix April 6th. We're going to talk about the first 2 episodes for Ultimatum next Sunday. I don't know how many episodes are going to be, but usually if they go week by week release episodes and they will put all shows in one, I think they will do mostly do that. Or put 4 episodes and then another 4 next week, whatever. You just go first, watch the first 2 and we'll talk about it. Five Below. Me having good candy for the best price. Well, I'll tell you that now. People paying all this. When they said it's going to be $10,000, I said $10,000 for who? You better get it right in the first time. You mean the mayonnaise pudding? We're going to talk about putting a ring on it. You put the mayonnaise. Yes, ultimately. We're going to talk about the first 2 episodes. I'm going to give you a try and talk about it. Now, if it's whack, then we can go continue about it. But I'm going to talk about it because I was interested to see it. Yes, and Lizzo, watch out for the big girls. We watched the first 2 episodes last night on Amazon Prime, me and Brittany, and it was really good. And Jan a little bit too before she went to sleep, and it was really good. I enjoyed it so far. So I'm gonna sit and watch the rest of the season and see what she gives. And let me see what else. Yeah, Discord, follow my description box, all your series segments. I did the Will Smith and Jada thing. I'm tired of talking about that. I'm tired of hearing about it. I know they keep talking about it now. I said, come on, y'all. This has been a week after. What's the next big news now? Come on now. It's April. What's the next big thing? Come on. But next Sunday, we're going to talk about the next episode, Love and Marriage, Ultimatum, episode 1 and 2, and put a ring on it. All right. Let's get over that. Yeah, Tracy, go ahead. I got you. Anybody else needs to? Yeah, give me some sweeter fish. Give me some sweeter fish. Give me some Twizzlers. And we good. The first thing we're going to talk about is Young, Famous, and African. So, is it weird for Lizzie to have a shape line when she doesn't wear a shape wear? Oh, she don't wear her own thing that she's having it? That's what you're saying? I mean, you can't be supporting the brand. You can't be selling something you ain't gonna do it yourself, girl. Is it weird for Lizzie to have a yeah. Yeah, she doesn't wear shapewear. So for her to have one, I mean, that's like, it's like me selling weed and marijuana and I don't even smoke myself. So how the hell I know? And people ask me questions. I say, I don't know. It's leaves, it's a blunt, they're smoking. That's all you need to know. That'd be bad business. I'd be closed down the first day I start up. Sure. Using that as a smoke screen because dirt getting found out on it. Oh, child. They meant to find out, dig deeper. Oh, so there's so I don't smoke, so I don't know. I'm gonna sell any smoking products if I don't sell it, I'm doing myself. So it's like you don't have to wear your own product you're selling, but at least sport the thing you're selling. That's what I'm saying. Like if I'm going to figure do a champagne line or wine bottle, at least I don't have to know my wine a little bit. I need somebody or hire someone who knows my wine. I have to drink at least myself, right? It is so weird to me. Okay, thanks. I was so confused. I was also. But I like the show. I like that what she's doing and everything. helping these girls, uplifting them, get the opportunities to dance for her. I like that. Ooh. Ooh, what happened there? All right, y'all. Let me write the time. Okay, so Diamond and Zari, I have their backstory. Okay, give it to us. Give it to us, because we find everything. Let me see where we start in 2201. There's no panel tonight, so we can talk as much as we can tonight. I don't want to keep y'all on too long, but I could be rushing. Okay, so Diamond, so Annie and Two Face, I have their story. Oh yes, give it to us. Cause the fact that she announced her figure 8 baby, I said, oh no, what we not gonna do is do that. What is cheating? What's cheating? Cheating's not here. I said, boy, bye. Yes, spill it, Trace, spill it. It's a conversation. So how y'all like the season of Young Famous African? We're gonna finish the rest of the season. It was no 5 or 6 and then do 7 next week. We're gonna finish it all now because we watched 5, 6, or 7 on my thing. How y'all feel about it? Did I enjoy it? I did not enjoy it and everything. How you feel about the fashions? I'm going to talk about the rest of the drama that happened. I feel about it. Like for me, the fashion was good. I appreciate both men and women stepping up in their fashion games. I mean, we never seen them before, but give us good fashion. Usually, the women do a really good job, and the man is like, ugh. But a lot of ladies did a really good job. Their hair, outfits, professional looks, even the men. I was like, all right, y'all taking care of y'all looks. Doing it. Swanky, like, listen, Swanky was the bomb. Like, listen, baby. Swanky was giving me life in his freaking looks and his attitude and how he carry himself. Baby, when he swung that motherfucking sleeve around, getting on that train, I always say, yes, he better swing that shit. He said, get on that motherfucking train, he better swing it. Sure, I was loving it. I was loving every minute of it. So Diamond was dating a lady for years before and after Fame, and they talk about marriage. Everyone thought he was not able to have kids because they was trying. She broke up. Oh. But yeah, Swank was getting my life and everything. Now, so after the big blow up between Annie and Zari and everything, I mean, we discussed that. I feel like, yes, it was kind of like messed up for Zari to make it seem like she was very insecure. But I feel like she could have some insecurities. Even though it might say, like, how do you know this girl? What's going on? Because he was talking to everyone, but he did want to keep talking to Zari a lot. So maybe say, how do you know this girl? So maybe it could be disrespectful. It's a culture. Sometimes you don't want to disrespect another lady in front of another man or that's like that. So they're going back and forth, back and forth. And, Annie just left her and she was sitting there. Oh my God, what's going on? So she hear her, Zari called Connie and left a message. And first of all, I thought she was on the phone. So she was doing all that talking. And I said, hold up, that was a message? Because I would have sworn Kanye answered the phone, but I was probably paying attention. She didn't say hello or nothing like that. So a month later, he started dating Zari. In 2 months, she got pregnant. This is why he treats Zari so well. She took the baby. Oh, okay. I mean, I was messed up for the other lady he was dealing with too, because for a while, we trying and we couldn't have kids, and then you got with this girl 2 months later, she got pregnant. Child, I can imagine what the other ladies feel when she find out. Sure, because not all necessarily is not always the woman. Sometimes it might be the man. So the fact that he got this girl pregnant within 2 months, that's crazy. So she left a message and everything. And then Annie don't like that. So she told Swanky about it. So Everybody had this whole little opinions about this. At the end of the day, Two Baba is not innocent. I don't know why he gave us that name. I mean, he is not an angel. He was no Mr. Nice. He was no Mr. Faithful at all. So at the end of the day, if you going all that craziness about how you know this person, so I mean, X had their 3 boys and tracks out for flying all over Africa, leaving her kids. Oh, child. Ooh, that is crazy. Should have spent the rest of that tea, y'all. While I'm at it, y'all can still feel free to put your comments down and about this episode. So, at the end of the day, he ain't all that. So for her to be all pissed off about it, at the end of the day, nobody worry about your man. Because what we do know that this guy put you through a lot. And you're so excited. You're so happy to get a renewal your vows, which I didn't really care for. Renew your vows, all that stuff. I mean, your daughter, first time seeing you, mommy, daddy getting married and everything. And I mean, that was cute, yada, yada, yada. That's why he didn't cheat on her before the second day, because she was over with him. Okay. That's something there. Shoot. Okay. Because he really do love that girl. You can tell he could still have feelings for Zari. Still have feelings for her. So after that. And then he got out and did his thing. Maybe because she was smothering him all the time. That's why he got away. He went to go to a different country. And then he got lonely and then he started cheating. Child. So, and I'm going by scene, all that stuff. So that's, you know what? Next door, Naked DJ and Kelly, that situation is understandable because at the end of the day, when you not married in your relationship, hey Brittany, how you doing? Diamond is dating someone next. She is very pretty and so I'm dating someone who looks like Diamond. Oh, she has a type. She likes somebody who remind her of Diamond. Hey Brittany Boo, how you doing? So it caught his whole attention. So you know, Zari Handy had his little thing. Now, let's talk about Nikki DJ and Callie. You're not married. You always at his house 7 days a week. Now she tried to say, I'm not always at his house like that, but I'm going 6 or 7. I said, girl, that's the whole week. You've been in his house every day. Like, get some break. And we not have a house together. I have my own apartment. What I want to look at like somebody staying in my apartment for freaking all that time, every day of the week, all that stuff, and we not in a relationship together. Chip, boy, bye. We ain't doing that. So I understand Naked feel type of way a little bit, but at the same time, Naked, you just can't keep running away when you have issues like you just want to get together. Any brother went on Twitter and said Annie got him hooked. Oh my gosh. Annie brother went on Twitter and said Annie got him hooked? Oh, Annie, what you doing, girl? Annie, what you doing? So you're always there. So I understand why he may feel type of way about you being always there. You always smothering him. He needs some break and all that stuff like that. Now, she did say she argued with him because he hired a lady that he had a past fling with in his event. Now, I understand that because I was like, out of all the ladies and or out of all the people, out of all the men, out of anybody, why it had to be that one chick you hired for your event? Now, is she really good or something like that? Whatever. I understand that you don't want to tell him to run his business, but at the end of the day, we're not doing that. We're not doing that because if it was shoes on the other foot, and I hired someone that had a past swing with, you would have a whole fit. Two-Face and Annie posted about how your family is the one that was stabbing you in the back the worst. I mean, that's true. I mean, if you did that wrong and you had no leashes to them, Two-Face H-Child is what would be one of the last two. Oh, really? And that's the one that stayed in the house with them? Because they this one of the ladies is staying in the house with them, raising the kids. Child. And I'll be okay with it. As long as he take care of the family and take care of them, they be okay with that. That's when the two figure a delay baby mamas at the party didn't care so much because he be taking care of them. Everybody said, "Oh my gosh, you got two baby mamas, be messy." I said, "And do they look pressed? They ain't sure look pressed to me." Sound like Two Faces juggling between Annie and his two baby mamas. Oh, this is the tea going on, Tracy. I love it. Love it. So I would feel type of way about him hiring someone at your event, especially at a past flame. You could have had nobody else you hadn't deal with. It might be secretive. So it's like, I don't want to tell you how to do your own business, but at the same time, come on, you got to understand that. Tracy, something about it makes me feel like Annie doesn't want him to marry the other lady. That's what she's so hell bent to do, renewing of vows and something like that. Why he needs to marry someone else? That's what you put up with that. Yeah. So Nick and DJ Kelly are better now. They making the therapy is working, it's helping, and they seem like they're good. And he finally got laid in the train. Now, y'all. Now, how y'all feel about this whole train tobacco? I mean, yes, I'm jumping around different stories. I don't really care. Because that's one of the main things I want to talk about anyway, the whole drama with the train. And Nadia. Now, Nadia Annie was 15 when he was 25. Yes, she was a teenager. Yes. And he was a grown adult. So, I don't know why you should try and downplay and say, oh, he was a little boy when you met him. He wasn't a little boy. He was a grown man, girl. Seemed like he was doing something illegal. He ain't supposed to be messing with you. But I don't know the culture in Africa. Just like it. Because over here, 15 is not age of consent over here. So, I don't know what's going on. That's what she's so hell-bent. Like, she just got molded to what he wanted and just got brain into his whole existence. And I can't. Happy Sunday, Appleins. How you doing, boo? So, the whole thing with the train, right? Oh, I would say about Nadia. Nadia, your issue with this girl, with Zari, is not really no issue. You freaking don't like Zari because maybe Zari looked pretty and she had ties with Diamond. But at the end of the day, you never gave this chance to this girl to even get to know her. So you base all your opinions on this girl based on everyone else's opinions on her. And a lot of people's opinions on her is not based on their own interaction with Zari. It's based on what other people feel. And it seems like they follow her under Kanye now. And Kanye is like stirring the pot and the ringling about her on this too. And you know, they two never like each other. Kanye dated two of Zari's ex. I see. I remember the one of the episode when they first sat down, they mentioned how one of them shared an ex. And Kanye made a statement that how Zari seemed like men always gravitate to you and they never let you go. So what's up about this? I said, that sounds jealousy, girl. Because I don't know what she's doing. But let's see. And what also doesn't make it better is making that how every time y'all see Zari, y'all glorify her like she's a freaking fan. Remember on the first episode when we talked about this young famous African, and I would say why they all glorifying her like she's the god? So if she's up here, her personality has always been like that, and y'all not making it better by, oh my God, Zari, then what the hell she gonna think she gonna do? I'm not lowering myself for y'all to be comfortable. Now, understanding you in the friend group, you gotta move maneuver in the friend group. But y'all friend group wasn't even that strong and solid pack anyway. It was very fractured. So I think some of their bad blood comes from you don't run into the same circles and dating the same man. Yes, I feel that way. That's what Kanye and Zani had this little competition with each other back and forth. And Kanye low key they like don't like Zari, so she low key trying to make Zari the villain of the group. Now they don't like Zari because Kanye don't like Zari. That's what I'm saying. My friend don't like you, I don't like you, and you never get her a chance. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, the whole thing with Annie wasn't a big of a bit. Was that much of a big of a deal? I do understand the intent that it could become a messy by calling her insecure about another man, and maybe that's a cultural thing. Like you don't disrespect me like that. Call me I'm the insecure, and I'm this, and I'm that. Maybe so what you probably are because he been cheating all this time. So girl, what you doing? So maybe that could be disrespectful. He apologized. But then when you had to sit down with Swanky, you was not being, you did not care. And you was being rude, being on your phone. Now, Zari's better than me. But what I'm not going to sit here and do is sit there. Well, I'm not going to fight you. I ain't going to curse you out, but I'm going to get up and walk away. That's where I am. I said, oh, I'm sitting here trying to apologize to you on your phone. Then what that dude says to me, you don't care about me. And I'm out of here. And I don't care enough about you. Because once you get me upset, deuces. Also, Swanky was engaged to a pretty woman. He was shamed online by people calling her his beard. And he said he will keep his private life. I understand that. I really understand that. Because the man as people always gonna make it seem like he's something like I said, I don't care what Swanky life is. It is what it is. He's fabulous. He dressed fly. He's very peaceful. He's cool. And he kind of wants Zari to take her spot. Because the truth be told, Kanye thinks she's the boss lady of the group. And that's exactly what it was. Because Zari is named the boss lady. Kanye is like, she's doing what she is. And every time Zari comes in the room, everybody gravitates towards her. So is it her fault why the people act like the way they are? She doesn't think she doesn't think that she's better than them. Now, she does have a moments that she thinks she's high class, but that's her personality. We all say each one of them give their own true selves. So if they give them true selves, then we must believe that that's how they act. That's who they are, and that's how they act. So something tells me Zari always act that way. Is either you accept that or you don't accept it. But don't complain about that when you all in her freaking face. Oh my God, sorry. And then you talk about, oh, she thinks she's better than everyone. What's wrong? Oh, well. And I don't like that. So, the whole train thing. She invited people for the train event. It was an event. Everybody went except for Nadia. And then they couldn't go because he has a family thing. You know, for all the past and go to visit the funeral. I do understand that's important. And Nadia didn't go because she don't rock with Zari like that. So the train, Annie ended up showing up because at first people was like worried that she was not gonna show up. Because I would say that fake ass freaking sit down y'all had when she was on her phone and said, "Girl, it's okay. I accept your apology. Give the flowers." I said that was a fake scene ever you could see one. That was fakeish as fake. Fakeish be fly as hell and just be chilling. He's a whole vibe funny. He is a vibe honey. He is. So we call herself the boss lady because she got a school and a record company from her ex that has passed. Okay. And she has the confidence to match it. So at the end of the day, whether she got passed down to her, she's doing the thing. And people know her. So, yes, I see where Zari coming from. And maybe I understand what Kanye coming from somewhat about infiltrating the friend group and cause all this drama. But I say I don't really see her cause all this drama. The most dramatic one to me was Annie. And now I'm looking at it, and it seemed like Annie was putting a lot of performance on her freaking scenes. All dramatics and everything. For what? For your man, it's no good. And it was like, what is cheating? Cheating, where's cheating? Ain't no cheating here. Ain't no cheating. What is cheating? I said, child, don't act like y'all know nothing. Good, that whole dinner scene was stupid. I know she's an actress, so I know she plays around. She plays a lot of the scenes and all the dramatics and everything. And I know. I was like, girl, you doing all that. You don't feel pressed. You don't feel hurt or upset. You stood with him all the damn long time. Yes, he hurt you, but girl, if you're not insecure, what the hell all that for? That makes sense. I'm trying to figure out why they keep calling her that when she first came around. Sure. So the whole train thing, got on a train, Annie came there, whatever, and Zara made her speech. Now, granted, she did emphasize the word "my." She did. She put a lot of emphasis in that word, but nobody was thinking of it. It's not until Kanye made a face, it brought the whole energy down, and Annie and Kanye was little, all that kind of being rude when she was giving her speech. And that led to the downfall of the move of the trip. It all started from Kanye. It wasn't because she said her speech. Because Kanye made her speech when she did that freaking low budget ass freaking ballroom budget, whatever that thing was. More money than I could make. But still, it still wasn't all that hot glamour like she made it seem. It was a bunch of tables, freaking decorations. That's what it was. So when she made her speech, nobody gave a damn about it. But now all of a sudden, Kanye made a face, and now everybody have an issue. And she did ask them right then and there, "What's up? What's going on? I'm making my speech. Why? What's the energy? What's this going on? Explain to me what's up." And none of y'all say nothing. When she bring it up the next time, now y'all act like say, "Oh, why you didn't bring it up to that then?" She brought it up right then and there. Y'all wouldn't say nothing. Y'all kept. She was like, Kanye was like this. Don't eat up. Now, granted, the toast could be poor taste, but at the end of the day, if it's your event, anyone will say, "Thank you for coming to my event. Thank you for coming to my establishment." Whether it was a train, whether it was a ballroom, whether it was a freaking backyard closet, whether it was a freaking thing, anybody will say, "Thank you for coming to my event." Yes. Let me see. Also, the ivory that Kanye gave everyone is also the same treatment she used for her skin bleeding. It's completely healthy if done in low doses. If it will clear dark spots, Kanye just does most. Yes. Okay. the love making speeches. Yes. So I was. Yes, the IV. Yeah, I'll get to the IV because I was like the IV. Because I was like, "Ooh, nutrients." I see people done that, but I was like, "What is the point of that?" Because I said, I know people done IV for nutrients in your body, but I said, damn, that's rich people stuff. Because I would never ever get to that. My nutrients is taking pills, vitamin D's and stuff like that. And eating stuff was like that. I never knew taking IV to nutriize your body. And I know that might be a lot of money. So she gave everybody's IVs and everything to in that scene. I said, okay, Kanye, you better do it, girl. Love making scenes. Hangover. Oh, really? Baby, I went down a Twitter rabbit hole. I know you was going down on Twitter. Baby was like, I'll be grateful to hangover. I hear that. Because I said, oh, that you get an IV, you get an IV, you get an IV. And I said, oh, okay. And they were just sitting there, just taking it and just getting all that thing done. It's like that. So Kanye brought the whole move down, all because her own thing with the speech. At the end of the day, yes, she did. If it say, "Thank you for coming to my event," and it's mine. And yes, granted, people who act like that, that's who they are. Like, so it's out of like, listen, So I want to do that everything for real. I don't want to bleach though. I just want the experience. I gotta find anything on delay. Really? This ain't Toastmasters. Whoever make the toast on the best toasters place. I can't. I mean, drop is heavy in Vegas. Sure, not Toastmasters. That's what I'm saying. Cause they was doing the most. I was like, I have a friend in college like that. She's pompa. She act bougie and everything. So bougie chicks act like that, and we good friends. And she never really talked down on us and make a thing like we below her. That's how she talks. Like, yeah, it's like it's my event. Like, yeah, it's like it's everything. Like, just give it. It's like they had that whole mannerism like that. Oh, yeah, this is on me. It's like, oh, unless I'm that fly, I'm that beat. Like, oh, that's how they do it. So it's like you can't get mad at how they present themselves. Sure. Now they do act like if they do treat you like you below them, then you gotta handle them themselves. But then, child, yes. So I was like, Kanye did brought the mood down, and Katie saw it, Naked saw it, and then everybody was acting a little blind to it. So y'all, in all honesty, Kanye, Annie, y'all created that division. It wasn't Zari, and she was checking y'all right then and there. But none of y'all want to say nothing. She said, "Oh, girl, I don't whatever, move on and just go on." And would have a whole attitude. So when they had to sit down, all I could find on Naked DJ was a divorce from the lady on Real Housewives of Johns for 6 months before she got her skin and passed away. Yes, I heard about that one too. Oh, and then I got no information, child. And they said, well, how the biggest hole is officiating the wedding? The biggest hole of the group officiating. I was like, yeah, it's as straightforward as ever. Love it. Sure. Because Andile was moving. I said, Andile, what is this? What is this? Right? So, I heard Ali's are good for hingos. I heard that too. Sure. I would never experience that because I don't really get drunk like that. So, so the whole division created because of Kanye, basically, in my opinion. And when she brought it up, Kanye got mad pissed and let her down, let Zari down on the table. And he said, Kanye, stop. Stop. I said, girl, it wasn't even that funny. Yeah, she was beating her down, but at the end of the day, I didn't say anything wrong with what Zari was doing. I mean, it's like Sierra, whoever he's dating, is in her music video. Yes. Uh-uh. So that whole division, Swinky lost it. He was like, "This is crazy. This is crazy." Blaming this side like they made a division, and they didn't like that. Callie and Nikki had a freaking opinions about it. I would say, listen, if I'm outside looking and I saw it, I can have an opinion. Don't try to duck down my neck because I had an opinion, whether it's the side of whoever side I'm on. I have my opinion. Now, if you get mad at your feelings, that's on you. I saw what I saw, and you did make a face, and you brought the energy down. What was up? What's that was about? So Annie didn't get herself ready for the freaking. What was the thing? War with 20s, Gatsby thing. Hi again, everybody. I'm driving, but still listening. Okay. So get safe. Be safe driving. So I was like, okay, that's that. So everybody was going off. Naked started screaming. Swanky started screaming, all stuff like that. And Kanye was definitely projecting. And I agree with Zari. You were projecting because at the end of the day, what you're saying is like you are seeing yourself in the mirror. You act just like Zari. The only thing is that Zari is the forefront and you behind the scenes being sneaky. So y'all put two peas in the pod. So to call her out on it, and you're not looking at yourself in your own mirror. Make it so obvious just division of the group. She thinks she's better than everyone. She this is that, and this is that. Yeah, she had her moments, and she said some things. I said, nah, sorry, girl. That's exactly what they act saying. At the same time, Don't act like she came here and just caught a whole tornado. And then everything is disarray because she came in the group. Like y'all was all kumbaya, please. And the only person who had a big issue was Annie. That's it. But then yeah, Kanye always had an issue with Ari. So it was like people were viewing their little secret hatred with this girl. I said, child. The whole weather fiasco, weather renewal vow, I didn't even care for it. It is what it is. I was looking at the whole scene like, okay, whatever. Kanye's an actress and a life coach that dates rich men from shady history. Yes, because money finds me. What money calls me. Money calls me. I work for money. Because money always likes me. I love money. So I said, all right, Kanye, you better give it, girl. Shoot. And she had no problem be calling a gold digger. Yes. Nadia got no reason to dislike the girl. She has no reason. Her first sight of Zari is at that Arabian night party. Because, Diamond was trying to link up with her. When she saw Zari, she was like, oh. Sure. Why does? So she never had an issue to dislike the girl. And that gang up at Fika Annie's bachelorette party, I said, first of all, why are we having a bachelorette and a bachelor party when y'all not even a bachelor and bachelorette? Y'all not single. Y'all been married. This is a renewal vow. Y'all better have a joint party and call it a day. Put your right hands up. Put your left hands up. Yeah. Whatever. Get a pocket. Whatever. Get a pocket. Whatever. Listen. Sure. Why are we having a party like that? Sure. On this separate. I mean, the car thing was nice, but y'all having this bachelor. I would say, please. She ain't no bachelorette. Now, Two-Face do live his life as a bachelor. I give you that. He does live his life as a bachelor, even though he's married. But I would say that was tacky. Y'all just didn't want to have a scene just to have a scene. But yeah, Kanye and Nadia was ganging up on Zari. And that Annie didn't want Zari at her wedding because she didn't want no negativity. I said, I don't think Zari will come in and disrupt your freaking marriage and give you negative energy. The only negative energy was come from, and people would stop coming after her. She been cool, calm, and collected. She was saying him on her own business. It wasn't even making any ruckus. But here go Nadia and Kanye bringing the stuff up. So I was like, and I was looking at the scene. I said, girl, bye. I said, Granzy, you had an issue with Nadia. You don't have the wedding. I would be fine. I would say, you know what? But at the end of the day, you had every intention, and this is why I didn't like what Annie did. You had every intention to have her on your wedding. There was no issues. It's not until Nadia and Kanye was bringing all that figure drama up, brought up all this stuff like that, and that got you thinking now you don't want her to the wedding. So why you bring her to the bachelorette party if you didn't want her there? If you didn't want me in the wedding, I shouldn't be at your bachelorette party. I would have been in my home chilling. I need to be there. Oh, she left cozy. I like it. Yeah, Annie's second outfit was nice. The gold, I like that one. That pink one, she looked like I don't know. I ain't saying nothing about that. You mean the second dress for the renewal of Dane Tracy? Yes. Oh, I know. This Kanye left Cookie ass in Dubai and she made a song about it. And they kept bringing it back up, even with the subject. Yeah, they kept bringing it up. Because they wanted Annie to feel the way to not to get her together, to not to have Zari there. Because they felt type of way about it. And now Nadia said, you know what? I do feel like we was ganging up on her. Don't you think? You think? Everybody in the world seen that y'all was ganging up on the girl. Now, I understand why Kanye have an issue with Zari, because they always had an issue. I don't think Zari knew that, but maybe Kanye had a secret issue with her. But Nadia, girl, please. I said, I would quit to slap a bee. I said, you quit to slap who? You broke up with Vince Mensa because you had no communication issues. You had communication issues because you said men is disposable to you because you never had a father figure in your life. I said, oh yeah, you need to get therapy, girl. If you can't get no therapy, you better talk to someone who you're confined in and to just talk to them. Yeah, the second one was beautiful, but that first one looked like she was suffocating her. Oh well, So I was like, child, what y'all think? You didn't want to consider because you don't think it said, oh my God, you was worried about your man. Said, oh my God, sorry. So I said, girl, you just want no competition at your freaking wedding. That's what you ain't want. So Kanye didn't want to look like the bad guy, so she put everyone back to this. Yes, that's what exactly it was. She didn't want to be the forefront and say, oh, okay, I don't dislike her lately. So she was behind the scenes being sneaky and had everyone didn't like this girl. Because at the end of the day, Zari didn't really do nothing to a lot of people in the group. Maybe she couldn't say insecure in front of her man with Annie, but that's the only thing about it. And yes, maybe she probably talk about Annie, but that's the only person she had an issue with. Nobody else. The youngest of the group. She seems like it. I don't want to just make it pick dress one or dress two. Yeah, because somebody said that she styled them. He styled them. So I don't know. He styled all the outfits and stuff like that, or what? So I was like, Now in delay, I would say in delay, even out with the people in the group. This is messy. Your best friend is Diamond. The whole world know Diamond, and he got 2 kids with Zari. You know that because you is his ace boom coon. Your brother, y'all call his brothers. And you mean to tell me you is flirting heavy on Zari? Now Zari, she liked the flirtation, but I don't think she's gonna take a step with him. Because she just said she has a boyfriend and she's entertaining, so it's just gonna be a vibe. But now he still wants her presence because he still like Zari. So all that long hugs and giving, I said y'all get too damn long. You know that hug, the brace hug you give. You remember Katu could play the game? Vivica say like when you hug too damn long, it's a sign. It's something more to it. You know that hug. Oh yes. Now it's not a best friend hug where you miss each other or a friend hug where you miss each other. It's one of the hugs that oh yeah. Hey baby, I do just got a little long hug. I said let go the hug, y'all. In his hands. And I said, and you know what, he doing all this with Diamond's not there. He wasn't making a move with Diamonds in front of his face. Now he doing all this move, all that stuff. He said, oh, listen, I tilted the line. Am I breaking the vocal? No. But yes. I'm close to it. But I ain't step over it yet. I said, if you that close, then you shouldn't do it. Yes, I agree with that. Adelia was doing the most because at the end of the day, that is your friend, and this not only is she just the ex, that's the mother of his children. So he always gonna be tied to Zari for the rest of the life until one of them passed on. So, what make you think that would be a good idea to make Zari your love interest? Now, Zari's playing along, but I don't think she go further. But at the same time, like, what? And then and he got laying on thick. Now, I mean, I appreciate that he was man enough to tell Diamond, but you only told him that because you saw him at the house. Now you said, "What you doing here?" He said, "His kids is there. What else he gonna be there for?" That was a Dutch moment. Thanks for Diamond and Zari if they were sure, just so he could. That's how I said. "Oh, you sure you're not together? Are you sure?" I said you asked the question because you want to make sure to measure the relationship. At the end of the day. You know, he still got some feelings about Zari, but you know, they can never be because he messed up. But still, he always still gonna have love for the mother of his 2 children. It's like that. And it was so funny that Diamond thought that Indila came to see him. He said, "Oh, your yo, bro, you came to see me? I said, I don't think he even knew you was there. So how he came to see you? Did you tell anybody you was going straight to Zari's house? Child. That was funny because he missed his flight delayed. Sure. And what the fuck was he thinking just showing up? That's what I'm saying. I said, first of all, you had a phone conversation. You didn't say you was coming to my house that night. He said, I will see you sooner or later. I said, that doesn't explain tonight. Because I would do the TikTok. He's like, I'm not at home. My house ain't at home. I call you my house, get out home though. Like, really? Because I'll call you that because I'm not home right now. Even though I'll be laying in my bed. I said, my house ain't at home. Don't come over here. Sure, come to my house unannounced like that. He didn't even tell me. And she's like, oh my gosh. That's what Zari got her behind after that freaking scene. She said, you want me to make you a drink? Because she knows something will go down. She got out the house. She ran out that freaking room and see. She ran out that scene room. She said, I'm going to make you a drink. And he said, I came to see you. Smooth. I like it. Don't get me wrong. Delay is smooth. Smooth as ever. Smooth with the words. Smooth with his charisma. So I was like, oh my gosh. And David said, but wait. I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. Even Diamond wasn't there. He didn't even show up. He didn't just show up. I was like, boy, ain't even that freaking kind of thing yet. Y'all didn't even establish y'all ever go do it further. She told you that she going any further with you. It's just a vibe. But he thinking that it could be more. He don't want it to be a friend thing. Because she friend zone him. And he said, you going to make friend zone me? She's doing that because she friend zoning you. What the fuck you think is showing up in the house? BS and Diamond Face. Yeah, Diamond Face Chain. He's like, what you mean? What you mean? That's acting fun. Diamond lips. He got that nice little juicy lips on there. He was like, what you mean? Huh? You know that's what my look is. You know what? And then I said, oh no, why you ending like that? Sure. He said, that's my family. You gonna do it? That's my family. And he gonna end it like, I said, nah, you could at least show them do something like that. Something, I don't know. I don't think you'll fight him or not. But even though they are dogs and hoes, but they still got some kind of code. So the least, to say the least, I don't know. Sure. Yes, they're gonna tell their daddy. Sure. And it's already told him that she entertained someone else. So what make you think you could be any further than that? But no, he's hoping that he could get his score. But I said, DLA, come on now. Now I also feel like this with the Diamond and Nadia. But the only thing about it is that Nadia and Zari really was a friend. So I guess it wasn't really count. But at the same time, it still was something serious. Zari, the oldest kids are like Zari, the oldest 17. I can't wait to see what happened next either, because I want to know. I want to know what's gonna happen. Like they better keep us a long time. They better keep they better keep fans' interest and don't wait too long. Usually it does, but listen, don't wait too long because I might forget the storyline. I'm probably gonna forget it because it was an interesting story to remember what happened. So we'll see. Any final thoughts on Young Famous African? Or if I missed out anything? I mean, yes, it was 3 episode 1, but I was messy for trying to put Nadia on. Yeah, she was messy. She definitely was messy. Especially, Nadia had a boyfriend. She just told she had a whole dating little guy in Mexico named Vince Mensa. And now you're trying to hook up with a Diamond with Nadia. Child. They would definitely want to end it like that. I said a cliffhanger like that. Y'all better say something. We coming back in 6 months or something. Y'all ain't say nothing. So now we got to worry about how long y'all taking. Sure, anything else? He is. Sure. And she said they broke up because communication. He won't communicate. I said, child. All right. I think that's it. So that was Young Famous African, y'all. That was episode 5, 6, and 7. It was great. I enjoyed it. I do like it. I know some people didn't really care for it. That's why I say no flashback, no months later and then going back. No, we ain't doing all that. Start from there and continue on the storyline. That's what we need to have. Sure. They better start the show from that scene. I don't want no damn. That's what I'm saying. Don't give me no flashback of what happened. Show us from there and that's it. She'll end it like that for us. That was a dumbass ending. But it was funny, but still. It was so funny because Diamond's so happy. He said, "Oh, yo, bro, you came to see me." I came to see her. That's how it was. And even when he said that, he still didn't put that together until he said, "Listen, it's more. I'm trying to pursue it more." And that's he said, "Oh, that's when he started putting it together." Oh, child, you put it together when he said, "I'm going to see her." Child. But we'll see. And now the group is against Zari because of Kanye. We're gonna see how the friendship will be between Andile and Diamond. How that will cause probably friction in the men group. They both stick together. They're supposed to be boys. They're supposed to be doing that and stuff. I don't know. Kelly and Naked stay together. I love Twinkie as he is. So I don't think he needs to share anything. But people probably want him to share something. But I don't think he needs to. It is what it is. He's fly as it is when he's in the scenes that he has. I don't know what Annie gonna give us. We barely see the whole life story in one season. So I don't know. What more can it give us? Have an 8 child. So now you're gonna come back and say, "Oh, he just hurt me so much." I said, "Girl, you stay with him. So you better just say, I'm not leaving. So it is what it is." And everybody questioning you, just say, "Listen, mind your business. That's not your relationship. It's my relationship. I got the ring. I ain't going anywhere. It's been 20 plus years. I ain't going anywhere. It is what it is. So what? As long as the money keep rolling, I'm fine. I guess. Listen, we gonna be mad at you, sis. Listen, but don't give us no soft stories. It's cool, child. Yes, I want to see more on the fashion too. Yes, the fashion looks has been good. Of the fashion, who is styling, who is working on. Yes, we can see that story. His business. One day I want to see from Swanky. It's his closet. That's what I'm saying. Closet. Well, it would be cool to see who he's styling too. That's what I'm saying. Give us the details, like how you make your clothes, like what you do, what fabrics you go to, what store you go to, like what you do, like stuff. Thanks for the view. I can see you all the way home. I'm getting on the freeway. All right. Sure. Two-Face is damn near a billionaire. I might say all the kids and the mothers too. But well, he is. Listen, if I did with you 20 years and I never left, I'm not leaving now. F it. You take care of us. It is what it is. But I don't know. I'm taking care of a lot of other kids though. You better find the mothers to take care of the kids because I ain't doing all that. But I take care of the 2 kids and the kids that already accepted now. But additional after that, cut off. That's it. 7 people. That's it in the house. No more of that. But whatever. Gotta put your foot down sometimes. Two-Face is like the Jay-Z of that. Oh, okay. So no matter what he do, who the think you think I am? I ain't never do it ever, big boy. But Andy's not like that. So if you try this again, you're gonna lose your wife. Don't. She made 2 albums of her cheating for years and stayed with her. So it is what it is. Oh yeah, and that song was stupid as F up. The way the tuition set up, I might take maybe 8, 9, and 19. Just pay the tuition for real. Sure, I deal with that. Oh. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right. Put a ring on it, y'all. The next episode was crazy. Last minute thoughts of young famous Africans. So I'm looking forward to next season. So I hope they give us something. And don't wait too long. Because people will forget. And people will probably lose interest. Put a ring on it. Did y'all see this episode? More revelations happened in this episode. That made me think, and I said, listen, if y'all keep continuing on all this thing, none of y'all should say yes at the end of the weather thing. But this is on episode 2, and we got some more details and more tea that happened with these couples. Now, I'm going to start from, just like the same day last week, do this from here, this way. All right? And feel free to make your comments too, because there's more conversation on everything, all that stuff like that. Now, if you never seen the show yet, y'all can still make a comment based on what I'm saying, because this is life situations up in here. Especially when we get to Kenny and Shorty's situation, I don't know how y'all really feel, but let's move on to that. Shay Alfonso. I said it had to be more to the story other than him not introducing to his mom and not meet his family. Now, you didn't leave when he told you he was going to a work trip and you find on social media he went a whole family vacation. Well, whole family vacation with the baby mama and his family, and you gonna say more like daddy lessons, my daddy says shoot. It's like, what's going on, Shay? And to be a gorgeous woman like that, to even fall from the Wick Wall Street reject like him, it's like, well. Now, she didn't want to go to the second date with Brian because that's not his type. That's not her type. Oh, so you like this types? Okay, it's nothing wrong with the body types, but you like that type? Okay, girl. Because the way it looked like Brian was more muscular and more tall and more physique. You said that you had the body type that you like. Now all of a sudden he's not your type. What is it? He don't have the lavish lifestyle that you getting. You're not getting the money, the coins, the big lights. Action, Hollywood. You ain't getting that? Because that's what he probably giving you, because you accepted anything he giving you. Listen, you didn't leave when they had a whole family vacation where you didn't find out. Shorty situation ain't real life, because let's say that Fatal Attraction, we got a lot of Lifetime movies about that, so it's real life to me. We get a lot of movies on that. Shoot. So she said no to the second date to Brian because I'm not his type. He said, "Oh, I knew that." I said, "Shut up. Whatever. Don't be happy." Now, he didn't feel some way about that because he didn't want his business out there. He didn't think his business. I said, "You got on a show, reality TV show. You don't think she's going to share what the hell's going on? We need to have a complete story of why the hell y'all ain't take the next steps." Now we find out it was like, it was just not just freaking, oh, he did introduce you to his mom, which I feel like that's kind of stupid. 3.5 years of relationship and you only met his mom once and it was unintentional. And she said, "Oh, no, I didn't know you would be here." And she's more tied to the baby mom. It's either he's still smashing the baby mama or he's doing something else. And the fact that the mom don't even know her like that makes it seem like you're not saying nothing to your mom about it. You're not creating no, you're not letting your mom know. I said, "Listen, I know you probably still have a friendship with the baby mama and everything else of that because she made your grandma, but this is my lady right here. You got to respect that." But he can't do that because he don't want to fix the issue. He don't want to fix it. He want to keep it alone like that. I said, "Child, this F my feelings. This F my feelings." That's all right. Not only that, we come to find out during his date to Chantel, because he's dating a girl named Chantel, for the Brooklyn baby. I'm from Brooklyn. Where she killed Biggie. Laugh. It's like that. And Chantel came with her thing, trying to figure out why they even came on the show. That's what I'm saying. Why they came to the show. Now, she had a shirt, you know, it's open, slit right here. I mean, the titties are all popping out and big out like that. But she said, cover your thing. That's what I say. Where's the red flag? The only red flag I have is this cup. Red. All that stuff. And Shay acted a whole fool. Because when Dr. Nicole said, how y'all feel about the dates, Shay would say, I don't like that. I'm not ready for it. I would say, girl, I'll be ready with the door. I said, let me iron your clothes. Let me get you ready for school. Let me get you ready. I'll be saying, thank you. Take him, girl. I need a break. I need a break. Take you. I was so happy. Texas Rays, thank you for coming in. And yes, that is true. Tubaba does have another baby on the way. Everything. And it's crazy. So that's why I was like, Annie, next season, you better not be crying wolf or crying anything. You better be happy. You stay in the situation, you're going to deal with it. So, kind of find out Shay was doing the most. Shay was definitely doing the most. She coming in. The girl come in. Ain't no hugging. All type of single family. Ain't no hugging. Enough of that. No attacking hands. Where you going? This is ain't no baby, no bomb, no. I'll say he doing the most for something. It's just because he didn't meet your family. You didn't meet his family or his mom. That's a lot of things saying. Your actions showing us other ways. So what is more to the story? What's the tea, girl? So they got in the car. She coming out of the car. Where you going? Tell me I said, girl, what we tapping? Tell the girl, don't put your arms on armrests. Don't put your hands there. Don't put your hands there. I said, girl, I don't know you. And I said, girl, you from New York. What the hell? New York don't deal with that. Either we cut you out or we give you looks. Bye. Get out of my face. Get out of here. Try to tell what you can't do. This will do that. That'll do that. She was doing the most. I said, Shay, girl. I hold y'all to it. And also on his date, we come to find out that he got 3 children. Now, listen, last week I thought it was only 1 kid. 3 children and his oldest is 20 years old. I said, oh. That's what I'm saying. Could try to control what he's doing and try to control the other female. I said, you can't control no one. Just nobody told you that? You can't control. Dr. Nicole just told y'all, you only control your actions. You cannot control and force someone to do what you want to do. Because it's not being authentic. It's not being genuine. And how the hell you going to know the process in the day if they're going under the guidance of fear? So, going to find out, now we know he had 3 children. And I don't think none of the kids is with her. So, I mean, she ain't mentioned she had kids with him. I mean, good. Don't do that yet, girl. But 3 children and one of them was 20 years old. I said, oh, okay, girl. How many baby mamas he has? Because he only mentioned 1. Now, if he got 3 children and he only mentioned 1, what is it? Or let me shut up. I'm going to move on from that. Now, she's saying, oh, I'm acting like that and everything else like that because I have receipts of him stepping out. Him stepping out and doing this and doing that. I got receipts. Oh. So that's what all that theatrics with the girl at the car for? Or that he can't call you babe, he can't say no babe, none of that, cover your body up. because you fear that he might be tempted to sleep with the girl. And it also seemed like another in the trailer, she also seemed like she gonna argue with someone else. And I think that girl he argued with, oh, don't tell me she came back. You brought back Hollywood. Don't tell me she brought back Kai. Because I look like that girl. But I can't tell. Because they had a side peripheral. We couldn't tell that was Kai or not. But if it was, y'all recycling people, y'all be paying her to be extra. Because ain't no way. Why would she even want to entertain that thought of marrying that broke down looking Rick Ross? That's what I'm saying. All of that. Because of what? Because you know you have receipts in the past of him stepping out on you and everything. I know this picture's covering my face, but y'all can hear me. Stepping out on you and everything, and that's you doing all that. So now it's more than he not showing you his family or his mom. It's also he has been a cheater. And infidelity is plaguing your marriage. That's why you acting more like this. I said, girl, in only 3.5 years relationship, you got a lot of youth to yourself to even deal with this bull crap. So why are you staying? Got engaged, and you never met his mom like that? Kept you the secret? You're my little secret, and that's how we should keep it. That's not the context of the thing, but that's what it seemed like it. Because the mom is all freaking enamored with the freaking baby mom. So you the secret as of this point, and he don't see any problem with that. And we're not gonna keep ending the episode with Shay and Alfonso drama. We're not doing that. You better end it with the other two soon. Come on now. This is the second episode we ended with their drama. If she has receipts on him cheating, then leave his ass. That's what I'm saying, leave him. Oh my gosh. Doing all that for what? I don't think she know her worth. As a Dr. Nicole, find her someone that could beat him. Not beat him in the physical sense. Find someone that is so great that she could leave this guy. Find her someone. Or at least her know her self-worth. Because to me, it felt like if he give his any little slight of, oh, I'm gonna go make a change, baby. I'm gonna do this or that for you. Or that stuff like that. She probably said, oh my God, I just want to hear that all the time. I just want to hear that all scene. Yes. I said, oh my gosh, I'll be rolling my eyes the whole scene. I just want a season when they all say no. Know your worth, ladies. Because a lot of these guys ain't all that. All right, move on. If any last little thoughts of Shay Alfonso, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Alfonso went on a date on Chantel. Chantel got children, and she said, "Oh, I don't mind Kanan to my man because Kanan, and whoever he wants, and that's when I'm gonna give it to you." I said, "Oh, girl, all right, girl." Move on from that. Shalana Otis. That's what I'm saying. Shalana Otis, y'all. People who watch it and who listening, how do y'all feel about that storyline? Even if you didn't watch the episode, just tell me how y'all feel. All that stuff. Because, baby, that's too much. It is too much. It's only 3.5 years. I'm so glad she didn't spend 14 years like last season of freaking smoking freaking Alexia. That was her name, right? Child. All these kids, all that stuff. Sleeping people in the freaking rent cabin he had. Or I was like, child, and she spent 14 years with him. Like to call it, she's like, yeah, it sounds like she's a side chick. Not the girlfriend or fiance he proposed to. Well, how he's moving. And she doing all this. Right? I said, girl, what you doing that for? He cheated on you before, so you might just sit there and just take it. Sure, you got on this process for what? You don't like him going on dates on a female. You knew this is a process. You saw the first 2 seasons. So what makes you think this season or this show will help you. Not with the premises of them going on dates. All right, Shalana Otis. Otis is a petty one. He likes to play mind games. He's a petty one. And Shalana, I said, girl, you should be another one who'll be happy for him going on another date. Get you out your house. Because at the end of the day, she probably feels good because he's acknowledging her on national television and not the mother of his children. What are you talking about? He not the mother of his children. Sure. So he did a secret trip with her, so he acknowledged the mother of the children real lovely. His mom don't think he even know this girl like that. Oh, not national television. Yeah, she probably feel good like that. She probably feel that way because I probably engaged to you. Everybody know I'm engaged to you, but that's not what she's important to her. And because he's not glorifying his baby mama, doesn't mean that he's not doing nothing with that girl. She's taking secret trips and everything. You remember last week, Otis showed his whole behind, throwing her flowers away, telling her that this girl was dirty. And now he trying in this episode, sitting in front of Dr. Nicole at BBPP. You know, backpedaling pussy popping. You know that. And he was doing all that. He said, no, I ain't say that because that. I just say that because I know she got from soccer, and I know she. No. You did not tell her to take a shower because she got home from soccer. You tell her to get a shower because you felt like because she hugged another dude, because she got her flowers for someone else, you applied that she was dirty and disgusting individual, and she can't be near you because you're dirty. You cook food. And you know she never mentioned that. I said, Shalana, don't be holding details. Let Dr. Nicole know everything that happened. And she didn't say nothing about that. You didn't tell her that he would hold the food that he's supposed to make for both of y'all and told that you need to make your own food because I'm not cooking for you because you disrespected me because you did the most. And she said, oh, Otis is very possessive. This is Otis. This is the mother couple I'm talking right now, y'all. This right here. He's very possessive, and I know he didn't like that being on a date. I said, why he got on the show with you? What's the point? When a guy like that, you didn't break his arm to get in the show. The way how he is, he don't seem like he's moved by you telling him what to do. So how the hell you got on the show with this guy? And why the hell he agreed to get on the show? That's what I'm saying. You're not the type of lady who like to get who like to be controlled. That's what you say. She said no to Meta. You know, the Meta was the guy that was a soccer coach and everything. And I think, I don't know, maybe she didn't have no connection with him other than that. But I think she didn't really say no because of Otis, because how he reacted. Because any person would be better than him. He sounds very controlling. He sounds very abusive, allegedly. And he gives the signs of a guy who will chip away at you. It does small doses to the fact that you cannot live without them. They chip at small doses. They chip away. They chip away. They chip away. They chip away. Chip away. Until you realize you can't have any independence to leave them. Some of them do it very subtly, and some of them do it very bold and boastfully and loud. It's like that. And he told her, he said, I'm going on my date, so you need to remember that. I said, oh, what you say that for? I know what you say that for, because you want to be petty. Because she did what she did, and you're going to use her to do what you want to do in your thing. And he was playing whole mind games. Because when they got back home, he was saying about the dates and everything. She said, oh, you got the flowers on the cake. He said, well, the designer, the person in the class, because they didn't want the cake, that professional cake decorating class. That sounds cute. And they had flowers on the thing. And she said, "Oh, you had a whole fit about my flowers." He said, "Well, the person told us we put flowers on the cake, and I made this for you and everything." And she said, "Oh, interesting. So did you hug?" And he said, "Oh, I gave us 5 hugs." And she said, "Oh, interesting, because you told me I couldn't do that." He said, "Oh, the rules and all that. So we don't need to have no boundaries. We don't want no boundaries. Fine, we don't have no boundaries." She said, "No, we're gonna boundaries." He said, "Oh, then that's the case. We have no boundaries. It's boundaries then." He said, "Oh, no, He wanted her to say that we to have these things. So he could make it say, "No, well, you did tell me that you this. He would mind freaking you, girl, and you just sit here looking stupid. Now, a smart, woke woman would have fall for that. She said, "Oh, what you trying to do? You trying to play me? We ain't doing that. What is it?" He was all about boundaries, and then he said, "Oh no, we don't need no boundaries. It is what it is. It's like that. It's just stupid. You want to take away the boundaries, get away the boundaries. It's all right. There's no boundaries." She said, "No, I don't like that. It's all day. We have boundaries." I said, "Oh, child, you just fall right in the trap. You just fall right into the trap, girl." I said, "Oh, Shalana, get out the clouds. Get out the clouds, lady. Get out. Get out. Run. Get out the clouds, girl." Shoot. Yeah, that's what I said. He was playing mind games. And she just sat there, looked stupid. I said, "Girl, he made you come up the rules. So if you break it again, he has a right to come after you and him do what he want." And I don't think he really interested in the date that he had. That he had dated this girl named, what was her name? Oops. I ain't write the date down. Get out the clouds, girl. I ain't write the date down on his date. It is what it is. I don't think that he seemed like he was very into that girl like that anyway. Oh yeah, I wrote the date down. Cherie. Her name was Cherie. And he liked that she was very covered up, but at the same time, he did feel like she should have had some sense of show us a little bit of skin. I said, "What? What is it? You just like that because you didn't want nobody to look at your girl or somebody that you're dinner with." I said, "Yeah." So he would do that. He had a whole little thing. I don't think he was interested in that girl. I think he just wanted to do that to get back at that girl and say, "Oh yeah, I did this, and I did that, I did it," and that got hurt in her feelings. And now she set the rules, and now he made her set the rules because now I didn't say it was you. Y'all go ahead and fall for these manipulative guys. Just like Fika Larger want to freaking marry at first sight. He's very manipulative. Manipulative. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I can't deal with people like that. I'd rather be by myself if it's somebody who want to be manipulative. Whatever. Manipulation at the finest. Okay. End it with Kenny and Shorty. Let's do Kenny and Shorty. Ooh, I might even say nothing about putting a ring on it, y'all. Let's give your opinions, your feedback, y'all. Put a ring on it, Kenny and Shorty. Nah, Kenny, when you was acting how you act this episode, showed me you a fatal attraction ready to happen. A fatal attraction ready to happen. And Shorty, you're a petite girl. You need to run. You better use your legs. You better get out of there. What I'm about to tell y'all, if y'all did not see the episode, go have y'all like, what the hell? So basically, after the date happened, she displayed what's going on. After she went on a date with Hollywood, season 1 Hollywood, she came back. She said she had a good time. She enjoyed the conversations. She talked about a lot of things. It's something that they don't really go deep. Because remember last season, Erica Jessica, he said that, listen, we have a conversation, but you're not deep. You surface level. And she said, "Oh my gosh." And she was like, "Oh, we have a conversation." She got hurt because like that. I said, "Listen, if you always go about having surface conversations, you are a surface level person." Okay. Yes. Well. sub-level person. So maybe that's what she getting from Kenneth. I don't know what he do. She never mentioned what he does, but she just said she make more money than him. He needs to do something that he got to get out his behind. And based on people saying that New Orleans guys or Louisiana guys, they give you bum teas sometimes. They very suave. They very charismatic. Make you fall for them. Make you fall for the accent they gave. They slang, they talk. But they ain't really give much in the department of finance and stuff like that. They want you to take care of them. But which I don't know his life, so I don't know what he do. So she said not only she was trying to find the necklace that Hollywood bought her, we find out he threw that thing all the way. No, Hollywood for Queen Sugar. Not Hollywood for Queen Sugar, Hollywood for season 1. Well, child, imagine she was dating Hollywood for Queen Sugar. She too old for this. She is. Child. He threw the freaking necklace over the balcony. I said, that's childish. Really? You really threw it on the floor. Now you got to throw it all over the balcony. Then he took her phone, locked himself in the room for hours. Yes, I said it. Not 1 hour, for hours. Going through her phone. I said, first of all, how the hell your phone was unlocked already? Did he know your password? Listen, don't do no more passwords and pattern swap. Do your fingerprint recognition. They on new phones have fingerprint recognitions, face recognitions, eyes recognitions. Do those type of technology, unless they got the same eyes as you, but nobody had the same fingerprints. So do that way. And I do have a backup password pattern that nobody know about. But still, don't be getting on my phone. Sure, it doesn't mean that you hiding anything. It's the fact that you just get your privacy. Oh, no, yeah. You know, I don't have the own channel. No. Hollywood from last season. I showed what he looked like previously. And on hours, he was talking to her phone. He was looking at her phone. And also looking through her messages that she shared with her girlfriends. You know, when you talk to your friends, he said, oh, girl, yes. So I was doing this. And he was looking through that. So after they got through the whole session with Dr. Nicole, they got in the car. So he driving, and he gave her phone back. Baby, she looked at her phone. She was like, it would fold sideways like this. Oh, this what we doing? How are you taking pictures of my bank statements and taking pictures and sending to your phone my bank statements and financial statements? I said, excuse me? He did what? He did what? They should, but I don't think she knew he was doing all that. He could lock his phone because some computers have apps to lock your phone. But I don't know. He took a picture. I said that right, y'all. He took a picture of her bank statements, her financial records, and sent the pictures to his phone. And she was going off on him. I said, damn right you should go off. Because first of all, that's your personal information. Why the hell he need to check your accounts for? That give me bum tease. Over a date? Over a date? First of all, you were fanboying when you saw Hollywood. Now all of a sudden you in your feelings. I would say, girl, you better change your account. You better change your account. You better go to your bank real quick and say, listen, I need to change this. If you find them missing, because they're going to start big. They're going to start small and you're not realizing it. And they're going to start maxing out your credit cards, maxing out your cards. One of them, girl, took a picture. And she wants him to delete the pictures now. He said, it's already done. I already deleted. No, you didn't. Why you couldn't do it in front of her? She didn't know. Do it right now. Delete the pictures off your phone right now on my account statements. I said, you got me effed up. I said, no, you know what? Let me call me an Uber right now. Go to my bank right now. Sure. Yeah. They got upset. Now they hit a freaking bed. I said, I don't be sleeping no saying bad to him. First of all, now I'm going to look on my back and say, what the hell? Did he hire a hitman? Like I said, this is a fatal attraction ready to happen. These two right here. Fatal attraction ready to happen. The fact that you go and look at taking pictures of my bank statements and send it to your phone, for what? What that about? I was like, oh no. First of all, I can't even file my tax without a PIN number. I gotta get a PIN number every year because someone was trying to file my tax. And when I did faxing one day, someone was trying to get my refund money. So they IRS flagged it, called me and said, we can't do that stuff. You gotta come to the thing, you gotta fill it out this way and everything, get your money and all stuff like that because someone trying to use it stuff. And I said, oh really? Now every time I do my taxes, they gotta send me a PIN number. And if I don't put that PIN number on, they will reject my damn thing. So I was like, So I'm very careful about my stuff. So I'm very secret. So no, you didn't check my phone. You're not checking my stuff? Nah, because we should do anything when we're not doing it, we're not doing that. So he get in the bed and he said, I don't know. And not only that, he also went through her job social media page. It was spamming hate messages on her page. I said, oh, we're going that far. Because your feelings was hurt? Really? Told grown ass man feelings was hurt of her going on a date. Now, why you sign up for the show? Because now all this, you giving us freaking crazy stalker vibes. Now she said, now I'm worried because I can't leave you because we don't make it match. Now I fear that I have to stay with you because I fear of what you're going to do to me if I leave you behind. Because she's a sugar mama and he wants to make sure she's not playing another dude way. Shall, the way it seemed like it. Now he said, I do that and everything. I don't know what is up with me and I do that because I feel like I need to get back and sabotage. Oh, you want to sabotage someone when you in your feelings? That's what you're saying? Those are very big words to say you want to sabotage someone when you're in your feelings that she does something that you don't like. So you want to sabotage her by causing her to lose her job? What about they call her and fire her? How did he take pictures of her bank statements? I can't even take a screenshot of my bank statement. I tried. Oh yeah, most banks now, you can't take a screenshot. They won't let you. They won't let you at all. So maybe most phones won't do that. I guess before they couldn't, they allowed you, but I know my Chase Bank, they won't let me do that. Ooh, no. No. So I don't know. Because when she said, oh, you took pictures? Because maybe he was like, he opened her account and he was like, and she said, show me your phone now. He didn't want to show it. So he said sabotage and everything. He feel like so. And then he came in the day, he said, oh, I was like, oh no, not that fake top, quit tears. That's how they get you. People who are that manipulative, who controls, who does things like that. Now she's scared that she would leave him because he does that stuff like that. Uh-huh. Now I can't make a joke about that. That's what I'm saying. But I was like, now this is a whole new level. It scares me because that right there, when that came about, that scared me. That's how they control you in that relationship dynamic. Yes. Yeah, that's how they get you. They want you to keep you scared and stuck to do all that. But the shoes on the other foot, because what I would have done, like people say, change your account statements. And let him know. Nobody better open no account. No, unless I'm suing this freaking bank. I don't care if you saw me walking with him. I don't care. You saw a sex tape with us together. He better open no freaking account on my behalf. You better call me first. Or put him name as do not open account under my expense section. You better find a way. No transactions. Well, not mine. Oh, girl. That got me heated. pictures. I was like, and then he got sit there and did that sob story. I just know what's up with me. And she's up there. I said, nah, because I would be looking at him like this. Are you gonna delete that pictures? Let me see your phone right now. I would not be playing. He would have been mad, pissed with me. He would have been pissed. I said, let me see your phone. No, you would get on my phone. Let me see your phone right now. Let me see your phone. You would have had a little argument, sure, or you would have sat on the couch. But what we not gonna do, you're gonna drop my guard when you did all that stuff for me. Go through my phone, reaching out to things, spamming my freaking job, taking my pictures of my bank statements. You doing all that for what? Over a freaking date? Child, sure, you better leave him. You better leave him, girl. And that was only. And now he went his date with the girl named, what her name? Shamaya, a beautiful woman. Shamaya. She was spilling all her guts, and he wasn't even paying attention to her date. He wasn't doing nothing. I don't know, he enjoyed himself because he was thinking about what he was doing. His home life was shorty. I said, yo, now you think about it because you know you messed up. All that stuff. They did that glass shape making blowing thing. I said, that's cute. And he couldn't focus. Oh, she said, I ain't tell you what I do. I said, he ain't ask you that, girl. He didn't ask you enough of questions. You was leading the whole conversation, girl. I said, sure. If I was Shemaya, I said, if he said yes to a second date, I said, I'm good. I'm good. I can't love him. No, I'm good. Ciao. We'll see how this the rest of the season goes. Next week, we're going to talk about the next episode. So, baby. I was saying the same thing, exact thing, making sure he's only one. Yes. Because I was not here for that at all. And last minute thoughts of putting a ring on it before we move on to Love and Marriage Huntsville. There's no panel tonight, so I ain't trying to rush it, y'all. So we can talk as much as we can a little bit. And then we will do the Bad Boys watch along tonight as well when the episode comes out on my end. Ooh. All right. No last minute thoughts. So it's good, y'all. We're going to continue and go on to the next episode next week. And we'll do a watch along on that. Usually I do the watch along and I'll put a ring on it. Probably on a Saturday. Because Fridays, I had that little pan on the discussion with Dr. Mama, so I don't want to overstep. So probably on Saturday, we probably going to watch that and Love and Marriage together. You will or you won't, because I'm probably not making this night. I will do the watch along of Bad Boys when it comes on. I think it comes on my side around 8 o'clock on Zeus. So I will do it. But it won't be around 10 o'clock like that. It's probably around 8-ish or stuff. Because when the episode come out, I'm doing around that time. So it won't be too late. And we just watch that. Probably watch an episode to a Big Girls. Watch out for the Big Girls. And that's it. Call it a day. All right, let's move on to Love and Marriage. One. All right, y'all. So Love and Marriage Huntsville. This episode wasn't all that. It seemed like it was a filler episode to transition to what's going to happen next week. But we can still talk about some things that's happening. Then also some stuff that happened on social media that because it's tied in together. We already talked about earlier about two-parent household posting out a video of her and Martell on a date. I said, okay, girl, you were so happy and excited to tell us about that. I said, whatever. It's about time he claimed you. Sure. Do all that. And don't even have him at the end of the day. And I think that's his only safe bet. So I said, whatever. He gonna cheat on you like a gentleman. Just stay with him like he did. Listen, don't leave him. You feel like he wants someone to stay with him, despite what he's doing. Chad, you did all that when in his relationship with Melody. You might just stay with him. But whatever. We'll see how that is. But, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Hotel is foolish and ruin his narrative of it being about the kids. Yes. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that book signing thing. Because, baby, a lot of people on the internet or Twitter was upset about Melody, y'all. They was upset. And I would say, what the hell happened? Why are you upset? But we get into it. We're going to get into it. We'll get into that. So Maurice think that he should deserve an apology. Do y'all think Maurice should get an apology? Hell no. At the end of the day, yes, Marcel should have posted a picture, but at the end of the day, he shouldn't have lied. That's the whole point into it. That's what Marcel was saying. You should not have lied. Now, everybody on the stage knew I was there. I said, that's not the point. That's not the point. This is a reunion. People on the stage is not watching you. We are watching you. They foolish because this man had missed this time. He was out with Slaw during his time. Oh, really? Oh, that's crazy. He wants an apology. All you could have done is tell the truth. So what? The people on the stage knew that you was there. We as viewers is watching this, and you said out your mouth that you was not there. He lied. He lied by being there because he straight up said it. Until afterwards, he told Kimmy that thing. He said, "Oh, yeah, I was there," whatever, like that. He tried to dance around it. Now he may not have known the interaction between Martell and two-parent household, but what we're not gonna do is act like he didn't say that he was not there, because he definitely did say he was not there. Now he was trying to play semantics. We ain't doing all that. You say he wasn't there, and that's what we take it to it. Because everybody on the stage heard you, and that's what Tisha got back to stage. He said, "Why Maurice said he wasn't there when he was there?" And that's what Marcel brought that picture up. So if you were trying to play semantics, that's what he loved to do. Now, that's Marcel said. You could have answered that question that way. You could have said, yes, I was at the trip, but I was not around to even see the interaction between those two like that. Then we knew you was there, and there would have been no embarrassment. But now you want an apology for what? I mean, I do understand because he's your brother. He should apologize because he shouldn't have done that. But you shouldn't have to lie either. Just like what Tisha was saying that she was to talk about Melody when Kimmy said, "Oh yeah, we were talking about you. Yeah, we were talking about you." And that's what they're trying to attack Kimmy last season, saying, "Oh, you could have had her back." I said, "Why she couldn't tell the truth?" Could have been that easy for her to say, "Oh yes, we were talking about Melody." Did she care that you were talking about her? I know she cared about now because Destiny and Tisha, but that's her enemies. So Maurice and Marcel, y'all get it together, y'all brothers, patch this up and move on. All that stuff. And stop being petty. Now, all this Maurice gave Spaz, going to Spaz, and going to show Tisha all Marcel mess. She won't leave though. She won't. She won't leave. Because what Kiki said was true. I said, people been giving you information about your husband all this time and you still haven't been gone? That's because you haven't seen yourself. I said, girl, what you want to have a front row seat of him smashing someone? Is that all it takes? Somebody you mind just sit there and say, cross your legs, smoke your cigarette? Okay, that's what he's doing. All right. If you ain't leaving, you might just watch. Be a voyeur of this business. Shoot. Flip his head around. They said, okay, let's open up this relationship. I know how you could tight. What you? What? Oh, it's not cool, damn thing, on because you never answer questions. You always get secretive. And I think this episode you kind of slipped up a little bit. And I know Tisha's smart enough to quote. I think she did a little bit when she squinted her eyes. So I think she kind of caught what he said. But I don't know if y'all caught what he said too. Because I said, oh, did she just told you something a little bit? But, he always liked to lie around things. And, oh, here's the thing. He loved to say that. I said, we all got phrases that we say. But he always say that, here's the thing, here's the thing. I said, oh, child, he going to give you a whole figure of circus mind games by saying that. So Maurice, after all this time, want to give Kimmy a honeymoon. I ain't forgetting nothing, y'all. I just paused it for a reason. If y'all notice that, I just paused. 3.5 years after the marriage, you want to give her a honeymoon now? What prompted this honeymoon now? You want to get her mom with the picture? That's where you pump this. Hey, that's how you a honeymoon, boy. I said, boy, ain't no honeymoon. This is a trip. Yeah, so what is with it? Kimmy excited, so I guess she's okay with it. So more so, he couldn't go to the book signing because his son is turning 15 years old. I said, oh, that's cute. So Marceau is upset about Lewis because he said he don't have nothing. He don't know about my marriage. I said to Marceau, whatever. You just don't like nobody call you out on your own bull crap. And Lewis is calling you out. A honeymoon that Destiny bought using her funds for when she was broke. Oh, really? Oh, where that he came from? Child. But he said, oh, he should talk about marriage. He should talk about this and that. I said, whatever. You don't like nobody calling you out. You don't like nobody holding your feet to the fire. So you just gonna be hammering against Lewis because he feel like he should know his place. Then y'all should not be talking about other people's marriage either. Remember how freaking read y'all down last review? You don't remember last season when Destiny gave that to each other? Oh, okay. Ooh, child. Child, that's in my mind. I remember that detail. But yeah, what's up? Oh, see, y'all got a buddy, y'all. So, oh, okay. You remember that last season was Destiny gave that to you? Oh, I'll give you a trip, girl. Yeah, go out on a trip on me. Oh, Miss Wanda's lives. Okay, I'll be watching Miss Wanda lives. I can't get enough. I can't deal with her the show. I don't want to deal with her out the show. So Tiffany and Lewis talk, and basically Lewis would say, "Listen, we gonna talk to Saul and everything because I want to know why he act like he don't know us. We know each other." I said, "How long y'all knew each other?" It seems to me it's like, did you really know him, or was it a high by situation? Don't say it's a high by situation and then y'all act like y'all knew each other. That's not knowing each other. That's just only saying hi and bye. So I said, whatever. And Tiffany told Lewis about the rundown between what happened at the party with Stormy and everything. I said what I said last week. Stormy was doing the most, and she got what she deserved. Oh well, more in the business next time. Move on. Melanie and no, I ain't going about that. Melanie was practiced with her daughter Mariah, kind of like a mini me and her, just like her mother. And she want to work hard, being a good tennis player and everything. I said that's good. I like that she gave her light lessons because you do need to start teaching them when they're young. And she's 10 years old, so she's old enough to understand what her mom is saying and how to process the information. So I like that scene. It was good. being very independent, questioning, all that stuff like that, and working on yourself. And not depend on anyone. I depend on me. All the ladies independent. All right. Let me stop. Martell went to see his mom to do wild tasting. Her mom was getting drunk on the wine. She was even probably helpful. She did select us. She did at the end of the day select something that she liked, but she was drinking that freaking drinks. She said, "Oh yeah, let me taste this. Oh yes, let me put this ball here and this. Let me drink this, and let me put this drink this and this drink." She was just drinking, and she said, "Oh, I like this one." I said, "What the hell you like? What was the name of that? Because you just throwing them, mixing the drinks, and throwing them back, and getting tipsy after freaking drinks." And he don't wine bottle. I would say, listen, everybody do wine bottles. I said, come on now. I said, that's what it is. It's not original, but at the same time, I said, okay. Somebody did a book, he do a book. Somebody do a bottle, he did a bottle. I mean, the only thing that he did different than anybody else didn't do was a calendar. But oh well. But all that, where's the business license at? You still ain't passed that yet. So you just forget about building houses? That was the whole premise of the show. Making houses, building houses. And now you just run away from just doing the business license. Oh, okay. So, Marceau had a family time with the kids making s'mores because he didn't know how to make a s'more. I said, I know that's right because you didn't know your son was allergic to peanut butter. So we're gonna let that go. So I'm not surprised that he probably don't know how to make s'mores. But I said, they ain't that damn hard. Just roast the freaking marshmallow full of top of the quail capper and the chocolate even call it a day. Munch. So but so the son said, "Oh, you know how to make this, you know how to do that, you know how to make popcorn out of kernel." I said, "Oh, okay. I mean, popcorn ain't made out of anything else but kernel." But okay, MJ. So they did that, and he finally gonna take his family to Africa after he went on his own. I said, "Oh, what prompt this now, Marceau? Now you want to take your kids to Africa and your family after you were by yourself? You should have did that in the first place." I said, I know people will roast you behind. That's when you decide, oh, okay, y'all, I'll take my kids now. And now she's so excited. And she said, is the kids funny? And he said, you know they're kids in Africa. I said, no, she knows that. If the place that you plan to go to is a kids friendly, don't play me. So she's talking like, and how was that? Oh, teacher, what kind of transition was that? Because, you know, everybody was coming around and comments and everything, you know, saying about this and that thing. You know, my mom came over and asked me about the thing, you know, about the house. Did you ever went to the house with a Motel? I said, how you transition to that, girl? What was crazy? I would say, you just threw that in there. I said, girl. And first of all, I thought last week was laughable. You said it was laughable. Nah, it was laughable, y'all. It's laughable. I don't care about that. It's laughable. But you answer the question, so you care about it. I said, oh, Tisha, you try to play the front, but you know, we see right through you, girl. You know you're bothered by it. So why you answer the question? Why you ask the question now? You could have let the freaking mom and Marceau keep going at it. And while you sat there trying to get the information you trying to get. But I was like, girl, if he's not telling your mom the information, he's not going to tell you the information. He's a master of this. He's been doing this for years. He's not telling y'all the information. So doing the whole freaking thing, she said, oh, did she get an appointment with Martell and everything? Have you talked to him? She said, if you don't talk about anything else, what y'all talk about when y'all got together? So he talked about the other thing, the picture stuff. So he said something like, he said, cars could look there. He said, if my cars was over there, and she's like, he respects Wanda. He respects her. Sure. He said, if my car's over there, and she squinted. And I said, over there where? And she squinted, and she looked at him. She's like, who? And I was like, he's talking so fast. I don't think he realized that he said something. But maybe she read into it. Maybe I read into it a little bit more because I kind of caught a little bit of that. I was like, over there? And he said, if I were call over there, and this is that. And I was like, over there where? And he kept going on, and he said, nah, it's no other stuff. He's like, here's the thing. It started stuttering a little bit. And I said, oh, my soul, get it together. You always been composure. What the hell is this coming from? But, oh well. But she sat there and listened to everything he said. I said, okay, girl, you believe her? Okay, you believe him. You believe him. We believe him too. Just leave it alone. Even though we don't, but still. Like I said, if you don't care for it, we don't care for it. All right. Okay, I'm back. My bad. I was driving. It's okay with me. Yeah, so the book signing. Like I said on Twitter, everybody was pissed. Or at least was like, I understand, but you could at least spend a little 30 minutes to take a moment to kid. It was a special event. The kids was authors and everything. It was nice. You could have took your project aside and did for the kids and all that stuff like that. It was not about the y'all. It was about the kids. And I was like, y'all, if he would have planned that better or put a plan on his week, it would have been no issue right now. So let me break this down to y'all, and then I can see if y'all give your opinions on it. If y'all how y'all feel. Marcel did wrote a book with his kids. I guess his kids is authors. I don't know. They wrote the book with him, or whatever. He put his name on it, so they're gonna make some money out of it if they make any money. He scheduled a book signing. I think he has assistant Montanto. I still get her name up. Her name gonna be Mel Tonto for me. His sister Montanto scheduled an event during the week that Melody has the kids legally. She has the kids that week. He scheduled the book signing event that week. So apparently he probably sent the email. It said if the kids' hair's ready and everything, and they're gonna be good and everything for the event. And she said, what are you talking about? What's up? Going on to the book signing. Now, during the day of the book signing, he kept calling her. He kept calling her. And she was not responding. I said, of course. Because know how you are. You want to get her on the phone and you want to start a mess. And I said, nobody got time for that. I call you when it's ready to give you the kids. So like that. So at the book signing, everybody asked what the kids at. He's looking all sad, trying to make us feel all sympathy. I said kind of working because everybody on Twitter is kind of like on his side for some reason. I said, oh, now how the hell you trick these people online like that? So he said, oh, yeah, I know. It's sad. I was hoping that she would bring it. I was just hoping and the scandal going on. Got two random kids reading the book signing for him, with him. And I said, first one, I think was kind of barely empty anyway. So I say it was not much people. And so that's the gist of it. All that stuff. Now, next week, Melody said that, oh, he told me about the book signing a day or 2 days before the signing event. Even that is true, it's still a last minute thing because she already made plans. Because at the end of the day, she made plans with the kid for that weekend. So if you told her 2 days before the event, it's still not enough time. Now, when people say, oh, it's still enough, no, it's not. Because she made plans for that weekend and they had to do something, she's not rescheduling her plans. And now if she does that, then she'll push everything back she has that day with the kids. Because the kids supposed to be going away for a family thing because two family members died in the mother side of the family. So they go in there to be with family, to connect with family, everything. And yes, he is trying to use the kids to ruin the relationship. I'm gonna read your comments. He is trying to use the kids as a pawn to make sympathy. I would say Martell. Granted, I know how I've been in a thing or you book venues or stuff like that. Sometimes they maybe book and you gotta go to a specific date. Let's say that was the only date available for the book signing, right? And he also said the kids were signing. The kids were excited to be at the book signing and everything. I said if the kids were excited, Melody would not hear the end of the earth from the kids if they're that excited for the book signing. They would kept begging Mom, can I be there? Can I go there? Can I go there? Can I go there? Can I get there? All that stuff. I don't know if they be excited for what, but people said last night, what the hell they be excited for book signing for? But listen, if there was, let's say that was, she probably would have knew about it from the kids. Let's say if that was true, he did let her know 2 days before, and he was stuff. That's not enough time. Why you didn't do it a week in advance? Why you didn't do it a week in advance? How long did you book this event? And if you did book this event, why did you schedule so late? And why did you schedule it do a whole freaking week when you could have just easy scheduled do your week when you have nigga have the kids? Now he's saying he go by the thing that the document said that special events the kids could have. He could have the kids in special events. I said usually the documents needs birthdays, Father days, holidays, those special events. So if this is something you have to coordinate with Melanie and tell her way in advance, don't tell her last minute, whatever it's 2 days or the day before of the event to say that you can have the kids there. I said if that was the case, why didn't tell her in advance and let her know, can we switch this weekend? I have this kid for the weekend because it's a book sign and everything. Can you switch them and make an agreement? Have it in writing, the agreement, so when they go to court and everything, it will be issues because you know he could be petty like that. Why so? So I guess that's why the reason the meaning of the email or whatever, because he wasn't answering the phone. Yes. Or before schedule an AXA so you can switch the thing and say, okay, this is the thing. I'm gonna have it this week. Can we switch it? I know this thing. And maybe she would be okay with that, push it back. Or change the weekend with her. Or something like that. Or let her know way more than 2 days before the event. So maybe she could say, okay, maybe I could come drive down there for a little bit. And even if she can't do that, she can still tell you she can't do it. I have plans and I know, not coming. But don't plan poorly, expecting her, assume that she would bring the kids over there because it's a special event for the kids. I'm pretty sure Melanie loves her kids just as much as you love your kids. And maybe she could have been there, but don't try to act like you knew so short-lived. Maybe she had plans and she can't do it. F it. You poor taste. If you told her last minute, then absolutely not. She shouldn't have had to change her schedule around for the last minute. That's what I'm saying. Because they hate black women putting up and upon the boundaries. Yes. He trying to use the kids for sympathy after he ruined his marriage. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to mess up your relationship. You wouldn't have no issue of this book signing. Y'all both would have been there together as a couple if you decided not to mess up your relationship. So you dealt with the freaking consequences. Just like that one lady in the freaking show said, welcome to divorce. I was like, ooh. These people showing out, the fans. Pretty. And out was the main reason they broke up. Wow, the kids are with him. And he's missed them so much. That's what I'm saying. And I think the passing of two family members is more important than a damn book signing. That's what I'm saying. Before it was scheduled, he should have asked her that. Oh, yes. That's what I'm saying. But that will require him to actually be a decent human being. That's what I'm saying. Was he thinking about the kids when he did what he did? Oh, okay. No, he wasn't thinking about the kids. That was like he wanted his kids for sympathy. And everybody online, they said, even though I know he messed up, yes, it was bad time because she could at least, what 30 minutes? What's this for that? What's this or that? I said, if you plan something, things could be derailed if you late on your plans. So I don't know why everybody act like, oh, it's for kids. Put your kids' motion to the side about the kids. I said, yeah, it is about the kids. But if he think about the kids, he could have did that better. Why he do that with his week? Like I said, even if it was, he couldn't change it. He could at least told way more than 2 days before. Or switch the weeks. Or just switch the weekends. Based on your agreement. But long as there's been agreements. Yes. Yes. Right at the same time. So then people say, oh yeah, but she could have at least did that. She could at least drive down there. I was like, y'all, oh my gosh. Now they say someone's lying. And based on patterns, I think he's more lying than her. Because she did say, well, I don't know nothing about that. I ain't get no memo about the book signing. And then she said 2 3 days ago. I said, whatever. If it is 2 3 days ago or 1 or 2 days ago, it's still a short minute to me. It's still short minute. You need to give me a week in advance or more than a week in advance. We can't do that. And he would throw that sad face card. Yeah, she said they were going out of town. So at the end of the day, it was not. No, we can't push that back. That weekend, and obviously, I think he knew that was the case too. But no, I guess that was a chance that he wanted to see Melanie. That's what it was. Not about the kids. Just like that post when he said, "Oh, the kids, I haven't seen my kids, but then she refused to let me see the kids." And Melanie said, "No, they got a phone to the direct contact to you. So call that phone. They have a phone to contact you and call them. Why are you calling my phone to have a direct contact to the kids when they got two phones?" No, they don't got two phones. I have a phone and the kids have a phone that you can call and contact them for. So basically, she monitors two phones. But one of the phones, you can call them directly. They will answer the phone. So don't sit here and act like, and then when you made the post, it was all about you. And it was not about the kids. You left the last sentence about the kids. Shoot. She won't let me see the kids. She never stopped you from seeing the kids now. Sure. She doesn't like deal with your mess because every time you want to come, you want to start some issues. She don't want to deal with that. Who want to deal with that every time we see you? Can we transition the kids to you and that's it? If there are any important things about my kids that we need to know, that's it. But do you need to have a drama? Do you need to start off something with me? Do you need to talk about what my life is? Do you need to drive up and see who I'm dating with? You doing all the most. Now, if you wasn't doing all that, it would have been no issue. And I think he did that because he wanted to set and make Melanie feel like she's the bad guy. And I feel like that's what he was trying to do. And people on Twitter just got baited. And everybody felt, yeah, but she should have spent 30 minutes. I said, yeah, what? Because I know some of y'all in the same situation as them. Y'all would be that accommodated like that? Last minute? No. And it wouldn't make you think I'm not thinking about my kids. No, just don't tell me the last minute. Now, if the kids were excited about it, do you think I would have heard from them by now about it? Any last thoughts about that? Anything else that we discussed today? Sure. All right, let's start and start so fast. And if any last thoughts, then that's all I have for the three shows, y'all. It was good. I just can't. These folks fall for. That's what I'm saying. They fall for it so easily. Because what happened? So, oh no, Montel, you was doing about it. And now say, oh no, see, it was about the kids and all that stuff like that. Yes, he's a douchebag, but she could have at least spent 30 minutes. So what's the sign? You could have just took there and dropped it. I said, why should you do all that? Sure. And I'm not a mean person either. Like, I could be a little bit if I can, but I'm a nice person too. Like, if you would have told me in advance, I would have bring the kids there. Like, ain't no problem. But don't tell me the last minute. No, we're not doing that. And then we have a legal binding. It was easy. And why Martonto didn't figure schedule do your week? And then she had a figure day. Oh, you just gotta know all that. I said basically you explain it to him why possible that it's not gonna be happening. If the show comes, it's because of the arrangement you did discuss all that stuff. You explain all that to him, knowing that it's not his week to have the kids. So what the fuck are you doing, Martonto? Sorry, y'all. I should saw Mel 2.0 because that's what he kept saying. But I know that's not her name. And I, oh, well, okay, I said it. Sure. But yes, y'all. So, yeah, around, let me see if the episode's up yet. If it's up, Oh yes, the new episode is up. Okay. So we have to wait that long then. Sure. I had to go get something to eat though first before. Let me go get something to eat and then I go on. We can watch it together while I'm eating. So like that. So that's all I have for this week, everything. Let me see what's coming up. Tomorrow on my channel, we're going to talk about the recent episode of Bad Boys. So this episode 3, we'll talk about on my channel. If y'all don't forget, y'all can DM and everything. Hit up Auntie Momo and tell her happy birthday to her son KJ. They're having a party. That's why there's no panel tonight. So she's having a party for her son. So happy birthday, Auntie Momo. I know the reason why she ain't getting on is because she's preparing for the party for her son. So wish happy birthday. Hit on DM. Tell Mizzle come to tell y'all happy birthday to KJ and hope they have a good time. And we'll Zoom the panel next Sunday. And tomorrow on my channel, she probably will be around. And we'll discuss the latest episode of Bad Boys. And that's it. Anything happen around social media? No, I don't even know. But, oh yeah, I'm tired of hearing about that Will and Chris, all that stuff like that. Let's let it be. It is what it is. Let it go. I know his brother, Tony Rock. I said, oh my gosh, I hear that name for years. I said, what he came out for? Oh, so I said, whatever. Yes, watch-alongs of tonight. Let me go and eat. And then if y'all click on the link, when I get on thing, y'all know it. I get on. We watch Bad Boys together and go watch 1 or 2 episodes of Lizzo. Watch out for the girls in a few minutes. And hope if y'all don't, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I appreciate everyone who came in, who stopped by. I appreciate the comments, the love, support, everything. I appreciate the tea that Tracy dropped down and everything. So next Sunday, we'll talk about the next episode of Love and Marriage. We're going to talk about the first 2 episodes of The Ultimatum. Hopefully it's good. And put a ring on it. And probably we'll watch The Ultimatum. What's April 6th? When is April 6th? Wednesday? All right, we can do it Wednesday. I'll come home Wednesday. We watch The Ultimatum, the first 2 episodes. And check that out. And that's it. And then on Saturday, we do another watch along of anything else as well. All right. Appreciate all of y'all who come and stop by. Yeah, then we're going to get something to eat. And then we go watch the episode because it's up already. So we don't have to wait too long tonight to watch the episode. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Bear with me. Also, forgot. Hold up. Shout out my social, y'all. Twitter, anybody else. Social channel, Mr. 14. My Instagram is Mr. Grown. Twitter is Thomas_Grown. And my Discord is Mr. 14. And everything. And join me. It's like that. I appreciate that my numbers is going up. My watch views is going up and everything. So I appreciate the love, the support, and everything. And I do appreciate my core audience of people. I love it. So like that. Love y'all. Also, don't feel free to drop questions down, post links on my Discord and everything. We discuss some things because I do appreciate the conversation that we have on Discord about random things. It don't have to be about TV shows. It can be about anything else. So I appreciate that. All right. Love y'all. Y'all be safe. Have a great day. Don't forget to wish Auntie Momo's son a happy birthday when you can. And y'all see her tomorrow on my channel. Peace out. See you later, y'all. Catch me on Discord in a few minutes, y'all. Let me go get some eat. Then y'all catch me on there. So see y'all later. Peace.